I meant to make this video at the end of last year or even the actual beginning of this year, maybe January, but here we are in February and I'm just now getting to it. I personally love the videos where people show how much they made on social media, so that's what this video is going to be. I was able to do it last year, but that video was for the first month being monetized on YouTube. I wasn't really monetized on anything else at the time other than the TikTok Creator Fund, which paid like $2 a month. But in this video, we are gonna get to see what an automotive YouTube channel makes in its first full year of being monetized. Of course, I'm also going to add in all of the other social medias. On the off chance that you don't know, people who post videos on the internet, on any of these social media platforms, have the opportunity to get paid if they choose to do so. On YouTube, it's whenever an ad plays in front of or in the middle of their video. YouTube will pay a percentage of that to the creator. This program is called the YouTube Partner Program. TikTok used to have something called the TikTok Creator Fund, where they set aside a specific amount of money each month for all of the views, all of the videos on the entire platform. They have gone away with that. The new program that they have is called the Creativity Program Beta. Horrible name. It feels like it's TikTok's version of the YouTube Partner Program, and it pays significantly more than what the Creator Fund paid. The most frustrating part about the program is that it goes off of qualified views, which who really knows what that means? So if you have a video get 100,000 views, it could be 80,000, it could be 50,000, it could be 10,000 views that were qualified to get paid. But the RPM is nowhere near as good as YouTube's, but of course it's also a short video, so I wouldn't expect it to perform as well. The next place that I'm getting money is from Facebook. Facebook has ads on Reels. They have basically their own form of the Creativity Program Beta, where they show ads in between each reel and share that with the creators of the reels. Facebook also has in-stream ads, which is when ads that play on long-form videos. It's basically what YouTube is. Facebook does the exact same thing. And the last place that I'm making money online is Amazon Associates. Anytime a creator has links in their bio for some sort of product, it is more than likely going to be an affiliate link, which means that they get a kickback from that company. Amazon has the biggest affiliate program and the most trusted, but it doesn't pay the best. But since everyone has Amazon and most people trust Amazon for their purchases, it's a good place to start doing affiliate. I got approved for all of these programs in the last year. In 2023 is whenever I got approved for everything, which means that last year was the most money I'd ever made on social media, which was extremely exciting. It's something I've been working towards for a while. So I think we should just jump right into it. And the total that I made last year on social media, combined with YouTube, Amazon, TikTok, and Facebook, is $14,806.05. Of course, we are going to break that down by platform, starting with YouTube. I think that's going to be the most consistent one and the one that people are most interested in. On YouTube, I made $862.08. So that's obviously not the number that is showing in YouTube Studio right now. I personally keep track of everything I've made on social media in my own little notes app. I do it after every single month is over. I go ahead and just write down how much is there. And I'm assuming that after a couple of weeks, YouTube goes back and actually tallies up how much the companies paid on the ads and adjust the numbers as they go along, because obviously these numbers are a little bit different than what I have written down. I think the same thing happens with TikTok, and that's because I personally posted a lot of shorts last year. I did post several long form videos, and I personally think that my long form videos are getting better. I think my thumbnails are getting better, and I plan on improving those every single time I post. But I did post a lot of shorts last year, and that is the reason why we have a lower view to revenue ratio than other automotive YouTube channels. In fact, this video here paid over 35% of the entire year's revenue, which is why for this year, I'm going to try to post longer videos and post more consistently. My goal is to post every single Monday. Of course, that won't always be the case, but I can always have a goal. Okay, so TikTok is a little weird because halfway through the year, a couple months into the year last year, is whenever they switched from the creator fund to the creativity program. I can't really get access to the creator fund anymore. There is a way, but the app is very weird about letting you see what you made in the creator fund. So whenever I personally track all of my money on TikTok, I have a little notes app thing where I'm keeping track of everything. It shows that I made $6,505.04 overall from when I got accepted into the program until December. I got accepted in March of 2023, also the best month I ever had on social media. But when I go to the app now, it shows that I made a little bit less than that. For whatever reason, whenever I go to the all-time section on TikTok, it's showing that I made $6,396.39, which is different than the number that I got. And I've done my math several times to double check because I know I'm not good at math. But I'm probably just gonna stick with my numbers because that's what got paid out into my bank account. Now, when I first got accepted into the creativity program beta, I had several videos do extremely well in that 1 month. I don't know if TikTok was pushing it so that I would keep posting more, but in that month alone, I made $3,099.75 on TikTok by itself. Overall for the month, I made $3,383 in March of 2023. I have not gotten anywhere near that since, but it was still a great month. The creativity program is great because it does pay better. For example, the creator fund I was in for 2 solid years and made about $2,000 total. Then the creativity program, I made over $3,000 in the very first month alone. So it is better, it does pay better, but there are negatives. The only way you get paid is if you post videos longer than a minute. Only videos longer than a minute are going to be qualified for the program and qualified for you to get paid. It's also only going to count videos that were posted in the last 30 days. So really it's just whatever you post in that specific month is what you're gonna get paid for. So if you have a video that's older than the month that you're in start going viral again, you will not be getting paid from it. After seeing the success we were having on TikTok, a couple months later, I decided to just start reposting the TikToks to Facebook because it was a platform that I had been neglecting. I mean, who's really on Facebook? After posting on there frequently, we were able to gather enough followers and enough watch hours to be qualified for the Ads on Reels program. So of course I accepted that. That was definitely the most surprising revenue stream from last year. It was a pretty reliable source of money, considering I had quite the backlog of TikToks that I could download and repost on there. It's also nice that Facebook is monetizing the long form and the short form content at the exact same time. So whenever I create a YouTube video, I also post it on Facebook so that it starts making a little bit of money. The long form videos on Facebook don't do as well as the short form, so it's not as much money as it is on YouTube. Overall, last year on Facebook, we made $4,959.89. Amazing, because I wasn't expecting it at all. I didn't even have Facebook on my radar one bit. Since the long form videos really haven't been doing too well on Facebook, almost all of that is from the short form content. And just like on TikTok, it only counts short form videos posted in the last 30 days, which is a negative. Overall, I do enjoy the program because it is like TikTok and we can just recycle the same content. But my biggest complaint is that the Facebook app and the Facebook web version are not very good, especially compared to TikTok. On TikTok, I can go in and see exactly how much each video is making, and I can see a lot more info on all the analytics side. It seems like the ads on Reels or Reels in general on Facebook is just more of a second thought. And that brings us to Amazon Associates. This is something I've actually been working at for a really long time, just personally on my website, and of course having links in each of the videos that I post on YouTube and on Facebook. But last year was the first year that I saw anything more than like $100 total for the year on Amazon Associates. Total for last year on Amazon Associates, we made $2,479.55, which is great. Now, like I was saying, some of the traffic that we're getting is from the YouTube videos and the Facebook long form videos, but most of it is going to be coming from the website. I have several blog posts that are just giving some basic information about cars, and if people need any of the product that we're talking about in these blog posts, I have all of the Amazon links and people are able to click it, and if they buy something within 24 hours, then we get a very small commission for that. Something that really upped the amount of money that Amazon paid was a bonus program that they had going through the holidays from about Thanksgiving to Christmas, and they've actually extended it a little bit from January into March. If you were able to sell a certain amount of money, they would give you a bonus of like $100 or $200. The nicest thing about any affiliate program is that it is relatively passive. Of course, if you have it all linked to your YouTube channel, you're probably gonna have to keep posting YouTube videos in order to keep getting payments. But since I have it on my website, with a lot of SEO work put into it and several years of posting these blog posts in order to get some traffic built up, it is now relatively passive. For example, we haven't actually had any new blog posts for probably 3 months, and it's still generating probably close to $200-ish a month without actually having to do much. I probably spent several $1,000s of Fiverr work getting all of these blog posts created and posted onto the website. I don't know when I will break even. Overall, it was an amazing year on social media. It was the best year we've had monetarily, so that's amazing. I definitely think in 2024, for this year, I would like to focus a lot more on YouTube. Personally, I think that is a lot more stable. One, it's been around the longest, and two, it definitely seems to not change the rules so much. TikTok seems to change the rules quite a bit on what they are looking for and just how they pay people and everything. So I would like to focus this year mostly on YouTube and try to grow that. And maybe with the right strategy, we'll be able to double the amount that we made last year.